I da, ljudi, evo, polako završavamo Horizen, barem ja se tako nadam. Samo da podesimo šta treba u studiju, to vam učita ovo. Wow. Ok. Želim samo da ubacim thumbnail, ali ne pojavljuje mi, ne izlazi mi uživo. Ništa. Kidamo mi. Ovdje nas sad čeka opasna borba, ljudi. Ovo su neki novi, koliko sam ja izvalio. Aha. Mislim da su ovo sad neki novi. Kao da su indijanci neki nešto, nisu više oni, ali opet kažem, možda lupam. Ajde, ajde. Okej. Znači, nastavljamo dalje, ljudi. Lagano završavamo, nadam se, danas Horizen. Odavde ne mogu da pucam. Da. Zašto ih ja ne bi zaobišao sam? Imaju neku novu opremu, ne znam šta je ovo, čoveč. Kojem faithful identity family. Kojem faithful, bre.
Close to let tribal crypto stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Polako, polako.
I'll take this.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of start. We don't have to build the entire system. Is that it can build itself. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then
by a machine. A machine of creation.
I must did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge.
No, se ti pitaš da ti ja tebi kažem nešto.
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Intruder! Get her!
Pa njima ovo ništa ne... ono... Dobro. Da ih rešim. Pa ćemo malo pričati o update-u na kanalu.
I'll find a use for you.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Čekaj, šta mu je weakness, be, vrat? Nemaš weakness. Okej. Kao da nemam pravo oružje za njih. Ili ne znam gde da ih gađam. A sad ćemo da vidimo.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Let this strike.
Mamu vam jebem, brate. Ne smemo ovo.
The word of shadow. This is not a warning.
Da li da ih tučem? Ajde, probat ćemo i to. Da li imam neki... Da, ovo je mnogo jači.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
You've provoked a suspect.
Oh, son, God, took me!
Moram da probam da ih bijem, brate, ne mogu ovako, nema šanse. To s ovim šokerima.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
I done? The word of God. Down.
Kako zabodem ovako negde, brate, da je... Ajde da su roboti, znaš, ajde. Ali ovo su šabani, brate moj. Mislim da znam kako ću da probam.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
I need this.
Let this pierce. Not that one. I'm gonna make it pay. Guide me through the heart of it.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just be my focus.
Let this.
Okej. Neću to govno, beži. Hoću. Če samo da vidim da li imaš nešto vamo. Ima.
Now,
lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day? I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor.
Looking good. Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Encrypt port with holographic display. Data show requires setting for nearby hololock.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Ajde da pogledam okolo. Aha, okej. Ideš desno, ostaješ gore, desno, dole, levo. Ne, ideš levo, gore, levo, dole, desno. Levo, dole, desno.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Okay.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Found one. Looks intact.
Zašto mi ovo treba? Ne tamo, čekaj, polako. Dobro, ovamo. Restore powder. Igrica je inače baš mračna. Tako da ono... Ako mašim nešto... Nije ovdje. Okej, gore, levo, dole, desno gore, gore, levo, dole, desno, gore. Ništa, ajde probamo. Kontra. Dole. Desno. Ne. Gore. Levo. Dole. Dole. Desno. Možda će nam ovo otkriti nešto.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
Znači ovo je dole. Ovo je levo. Ovo je gore. Ovo je desno. I ovo je dole. Gore je dole. Levo je desno. Dole je gore. Desno, levo. Opet.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out. Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Dole. Levo. Gore.
That did it. Door should have power.
To je to, brate.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
I svi se kreću. Ali bar da vidim gdje treba da idem, brat.
The sun can't save you now.
Vjerovatno malo.
Night come.
Ujebem ti sunce.
You can't evade this guy. Don't lose her. Where did they go?
All right, new. That's the last one. Or not.
O, be, vrate, koji ste kurac, be.
You cannot run from right. Focus your fire. Shadow die. Anyone see anything? Fear the power of the shadow.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
But get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Polako, vrate.
I can't spare the weight.
Oh, inventory. Sad ću da uzem, brate, ovaj machine gun.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity.
Pauza. Be right back.